Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to Live. I swear. Okay, it's 1608 this time, but every episode, it feels like this week, we've started 1608 or 1609. I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. I'm not. That last battle we had in yesterday's episode was pretty close. Pretty cool. First episode, you just saw the strength of Flareon. In the second episode, I don't know, that person was just really good. They had a good team. It was a weird matchup, and they played it really well. I thought we played okay, too. They just, go the way to goes. But that was in English, and hopefully we'll get some fun battles today. Today's Friday, so tomorrow when this video goes up, I will be in McHale. I will be in Virginia at the Roanoke Regionals, probably getting my butt whooped because I'm so rusty, and I still haven't truly decided on a team yet. And to all of you well-wishers, no, I'm not going to bring this team. I don't think this team would do that great in a best of 3, especially when I'm the one using it. But I don't know what I'm gonna bring. Who knows? Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna bring this battle either. Hopefully I have good news and updates from that. If not, I'll just cry and eat a milkshake and be happy, because that's how I feel. Top Affinity, Mimikyu, Snorlax, Togedemaru, Ninetales, and Arcanine. So, Flareon looks pretty good in this. The Togedemaru is a problem. Mimikyu Snorlax is a bit of an issue too. Because of that, I think these are good. The question becomes, I don't think I can afford to bring Tapu Bulu as much as I'd like to. Or do I just not bring Flareon? If I don't bring Flareon, I don't have a really good answer for the Arcanine. I mean, I probably have to bring Hariyama. Hariyama's good against 1, 2, 3 of those Pokemon. Well, 4 really, because it's got thick fat, so it can kind of handle the Ninetales too. Do I not bring Bulu is the question. No, I think I bring Bulu, and I think it's a shame because the whole point of Hariyama is to Oko Snorlax, and I'm not bringing it. But I feel like if you're them, you got to be worried about my Hariyama and the fact that I have several things that can hit your Snorlax for incredibly heavy damage. But if it is Mimikyu Snorlax lead, we can just double in the Snorlax turn 1. Good to go. Togedemaru Snorlax. Air Balloon. He's floating in the air on his air balloon. So the question is, does this Togedemaru have Nuzzle? It probably just goes for a fake out. Either way, I'm going to Eruption, and I'm going to Solar Beam the Snorlax. And if the Togedemaru doesn't attack here, if it doesn't fake out, he's in for a world of hurt. He could switch. He could switch into Ninetales, and that would be, a good play, because then I'm not expecting that, because then I would be locked into Solar Beam, and that'd be bad. Although if you're my opponent, you might not have even brought Ninetales. And actually, if you did bring Ninetales, now's probably the time to bring it in. Truly, probably the time to bring it in. Yeah, because I don't have a good switch into that. Except I do. Except I do! Why am I so excited? This is a very good turn, though, for Snorlax to set up. So could high horsepower my Flareon, which would not be great. Ninetales probably just goes for a Blizzard here. But I think this is my safest play, truly. Because if Flareon comes in and the Snorlax high horsepowers it, it's not great, not the end of the world. We should survive it. It's whatever. He hasn't boosted. If he does boost, we should just be able to knock it out anyways. That's a good switch. That's a great switch. That is a fantastic switch. Holy crap. I'm amazed by that switch. But we'll still be able to Flare Blitz the Snorlax next turn. And it's pretty free. We just cannot let the Snorlax return Knockout Lilligant. Belly Drum. Totally fine. Totally fine. That Tapu Fini is going to... It's going to Heal Pulse. It's going to Heal Pulse. So, How do we stop that? How do we stop that? I think at this point, Lilligant is somewhat expendable. Leftovers Finny, yeah. My gut is telling me that they brought the Tapu Fini in knowing they were going to Belly Drum, knowing they're going to Heal Pulse. So, I'm going to make another switch. Not to Torkoal. To Bulu. And I'm going to Solar Beam the crap out of this Tapu Fini. And I'm going to try and kill it. Oh no, not Solar Beam. Crap, we're not in the sun. Oh, I made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake. I meant to click Leaf Storm. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Ooh, that was... And like the moment I pressed that button... I knew. I knew. Well, we're in trouble. A lot of trouble now. Oh. Snorlax protects. Oh. So I made a huge mistake, but it's kind of working out. Muddy Water. Okay. Don't. Good. Good. So that Snorlax is going to heal up a little bit here. Not a lot I can do about it. What do I think? What is stronger here? Is a superpower stronger, or is a no, Woodhammer's still stronger. Holy crap. Woodhammer is so much stronger. Snorlax just protected. It's a pretty free Woodhammer. Lilligant's locked in, so I can't do much of anything else. No matter what, they'll still do a lot of damage. Fini protects. That's totally fine. Totally fine. This should knock out the Snorlax. Yeah. Does so much damage. And the thing is, Ninetales is forced to come back in now. So now I'm free to switch in Torkoal and Solar Beam with Finny, and there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. It could get a double protect, and that'd be very unfortunate. But I think we're fine here, because we still have Flareon. So somehow, that Solar Beam worked out alright. Somehow. I don't... We would have just knocked it out with a Leaf Storm, and that would have been nice, but this is okay too. Such garbage at this game. I am such garbage at this game. Yeah, I'm gonna save Bulu, I think. Yeah, this is a pretty safe play. And I'll go for the Solar Beam because it can't miss. Leaf Storm is stronger, but Solar Beam can't miss. We've already seen its leftovers, so it's not like it's not Rindo Berry for the grass move or anything. This should be pretty free. Blizzard. Okay, it hits both in the sun, so that's cool. You know, 70% chance, no big deal. No big deal. Crits Lilligant too. Insult to injury. Insult meets your friend injury. That's alright though. That's okay. Torkoal goes down. So this is bad. Alright, oh god, this is terrible. Tapu Fini protects here. It has to. It just has to. I think here I Horn Leech, get some health back, and I Flare Blitz. Or do you know? You don't know how fast my Bulu is, but your Ninetales is kind of locked down, is it not? The Tapu Fini can't do a whole lot to either. Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna protect Ninetales. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna make a good play. You're not gonna make a good play. We don't make good plays on the show. I was wrong. Oh, it's a double protect. To stall out the sun. Okay. You know, I should really pay attention to that. That doesn't really matter, though. Because, and they don't know that I'm Scarf. So if I locked myself into Woodhammer, this would actually be way better. I can't switch, can I? Nope. Well, let's go for that Helping Hand Hornleech. Hope it knocks out the Finny. It's our best bet at this point. Sure hope it does. We're not intimidated, so I hope this does it. Woodhammer would have. Woodhammer would have done it. But I wanted that health back. Ooh, get out of here, Finny. You're garbage. And Ninetales can't win against... Look at all that. We just full... Oh, he went back to full health. Yeah, Ninetales can't win this. Freeze Dry into Bulu? Okay. It doesn't even do half. Doesn't even do half. Man. Bulu, too strong. I know what you're thinking. Bulu's garbage. And in about 98% of all respects, yes, it is. But I don't care. Because I'm pretty sure Flareon's going to pick up the last KO of this. Do not Flare Blitz your own Tapu Bulu. That's how you lose the game. What a weird game that was. Guys, pro plays. Make sure you don't want a Solar Beam in the sun when it goes off in one turn. You want a Solar Beam in the hail just to throw your opponents off protects. So weird. So weird. That's actually not a bad idea. If you had to, like, if the protect was so obvious, if the Torkoal switch in protect was so obvious, and you just had to get that Solar Beam off, you could just click Solar Beam in the hail on their protect, you know, if you felt like it. I mean, why not just protect to bait out their protect? Well, that would be a good play. And again, this is ladder up. We don't make good plays on ladder up. We accidentally try to save the battle video when we don't want it and don't have any space for it, and we make bad plays and it works out sometimes somehow. Continue battling. All right, 1624. So if the track record for this week has shown anything, we're going to lose this one, and then next week when we start, we'll be at 1608 or 1609, because why not? League title defense, why not? All right, so we get Barack. Okay. What you know Japan about Barack? Huh. Okay. Well, Barack here. Is it Barack? Ooh, what a team. So Gigalith is a royal pain in the patootie for this team, unfortunately. And normally against Lele teams, I would go Trick Room. Can't really do that on account of the fact that we have a Gigalith. The Gigalith is going to be the bane of my existence. So, I don't think I can bring Flareon, unfortunately. I think the play... I think we pretty much need Hariyama. I really want to set up Trick Room. I just don't think that I can. The Tailwind's going to happen. Maybe I go with this. How can they stop this? Can they stop this? I'm doing this. I gotta have Hariyama. And what do I bring last? Tapu Bulu. That weakens the Garchomp, but powers up the Kartana. Flareon. No. Well, Bulu's gonna get knocked out anyways. Okay, so I'm bringing Bulu here because I don't know what to do. If I need to just get a switch in, if I need to just switch it in for Torkoal turn 1 just to sacrifice to help Oranguru survive, I will. Just like change terrain and take a hit, fine. This is not a great matchup. Torkoal Oranguru. Yeah, this is not a great lead. So we can't be faked out, obviously, because one, we're inner focus Oranguru, and two, psychic terrain. The Lele probably has taunt though, so this is actually a good opportunity to bring in Blue. And every fiber of my being is telling me that Pheromosa is got this Z crystal and is going to Z high jump kick. So I'm gonna protect. This might be too obvious, but I'm making that defensive play, and I'm gonna plug in my phone because it's dying. Why did you didn't need to know that? Why did I tell you that? I could have said anything. I could have been like, I dropped my handkerchief. I dropped my bolo, whatever that is. What's a? That's one of those like cowboy neckties, right? A bolo? Anybody in the comments, tell me what a bolo is. Lunge. Ew. Shattered Psyche. That's probably in the. Is that into the Oranguru or is that into TORKOAL? Because if that's into Oranguru, that's doing about 12 damage, probably. That's good news though, because that means that it doesn't have Life Orb, and that would do more damage consistently. Yeah. Okay. This is good. Good switches. Because guess what we can do now? We are free as a bird to just attack the Tapu Lele. The only problem here would be Gigalith coming in on... Because the Pheromosa could lunge, technically. And then bad. So do I want to Trick Room now? Or do I want to try and knock out the Pheromosa first? And then... yeah, because how do I deal with the Gigalith? You definitely bring Gigalith here, right? You definitely do. Well, I have Hariyama. Do I want to Trick Room here, or do I want to just attack? I think here I'll just Psychic the Pheromosa. I'm not going to set up Trick Room this turn. This should knock out Lele, too. So, if a Poison Jab goes from Pheromosa into Tapu Bulu, then we should knock it out. Yeah, okay. So we should knock it out, hopefully, with our Psychic, I think. And then we can bring in Hariyama. Next turn. We already saw the Z move, so it's not going to be... Oh, it's not going to be a Continental Crush. It's not going to be a Continental Crush Gigalith. So we should be able to OHKO it. Now we can set up Trick Room if we have to. Now we can. I think now's the time. What comes in here? Garchomp? Okay. Called it. What can Garchomp do? You know, if this is Assault Vest Garchomp and it has, like, Dragon Tail, that would be bad. Pheromosa is +1 attack, so unfortunately, can't really let it just do what it wants. So I am going to fake it out against my better judgment. If Garchomp has Dragon Tail, we're in a bit of trouble. But I will Trick Room. I will Trick Room. Because he would have to switch into Gigalith here. He doesn't. Okay, so Pheromosa's gone. That is, however, a free switch into Gigalith, which is not great. But if it isn't Gigalith, if it's like Kartana for some reason, we good. Poison Jab. That does an awful lot of damage, actually, to my Hariyama. So if this is Gigalith, then, you know, we're gonna be in a bit of a pickle. Bit of a pickle. Okay. So here's what we do. Our TORKOAL does have Solar Beam. How many turns of grass terrain do we have left? Only 2. That's not great. So we're going to close combat the Gigalith, I think. What else do I do with the Oranguru? It's not doing a whole lot. Yeah, I think I'll just switch it into TORKOAL. I mean, we've got the... I mean, you could Stone Edge Oranguru and that'd be bad, but I want to pressure the Gigalith. The Gigalith is the thing standing between me and victory, I think. Garchomp in grass terrain is not going to do that much damage. I mean, protect Gigalith Earthquake? It curses. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Now it does become a question of, does... Well, I don't think this is going to knock it out, for one thing, now with the defense boost. And two, does it have a berry? And then next turn, is it going to go for Rock Slide, or is it going to go for like a Stone Edge? If it's going for Rock Slide, I can Wide Guard and just Eruption. And that'd be good nighty Gigalith. It just barely lives. And it's weakness policy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good at all. Gigalith is going to underspeed, isn't it? Yeah, Gigalith is going to underspeed mine. I can't... Did you calc for that? How did you do that? That's nuts. That's nuts! Yeah, it's definitely going to speed. That's a problem. I think here, most Hariyama don't carry Wide Guard. I think my best bet here is honestly just to pray he goes for a Rock Slide. He could protect, but... Please go for Rock Slide. Do not Stone Edge my Torkoal. Don't make good plays. Yes! Get out of here with that nonsense. Woo! That Gigalith gone. That still does a nice chunk to Garchomp. And Garchomp really can't Earthquake here. He can't do a whole lot to Torkoal. Poison Jab Hariyama? That's perfectly fine. Granted, if we had lived with enough to take 2 poisons, or if we had lived with enough to take 1 poison, we could have then, what's it called? Close combat of the Garchomp, which would have done a nice amount of damage. But now I think we have enough turns here where we can do this. Because even if Trick Room goes away, I can... Oranguru's healthy enough. It's a full health, actually. Pretty healthy. About the healthiest it could be. Switch into Trick Room. We're going to get at least 1 eruption, 1 double eruption. And then Torkoal probably survives. In which case, we can just protect Torkoal, set up Trick Room again. Garchomp would have to, like, flinch us into oblivion to get out of this. So, yeah, he's not even going for it. I honestly think it's Assault Vest. I truly think it's Assault Vest. Yeah, you ain't living this, bruh. You ain't living this, bruh. I still can't believe that Gigalith. I know it's cursed. I know it's +1. I know Gigalith has base 130 defense. But, like, I still can't believe it lived that all-out pummeling from Hariyama. That's nuts. With, like, literally 1 HP. And it had weakness policy, which is crazy. The fact that it had weakness policy is what led me to believe it was going to go for a Rock Slide. Because if you have weakness policy and you're cursing like that, you really just want to underspeed everything, get that +3 attack, and then Rock Slide everything, because then you just kind of sweep through everything. That's kind of how Trick Room teams usually work. It's not like set up Trick Room and just do damage. It's usually like set up Trick Room, sweep with spread damage. So that's, as someone who plays Trick Room an awful lot, I kind of understand that, and that was my instinct, was telling me he's gonna attack. And they don't expect Wide Guard almost ever from Hariyama. So, yeah, that was that. End of that game. Woo, that was fun. So we're not finishing the week on 1609. Thank goodness. So that's it today, guys, for Ladder Up. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I hope to see you back. I'll have to let you know how I did at Virginia Regionals. I have a feeling it's going to go very mediocre. Last regional I went to, I just barely missed going X2. Like, just ever so slightly. And finished 6-3. You know, I would not have made top cut, obviously, if I had gone X2, but I would have been, like, top 25 easily. I had a pretty good resistance at the time. which would have been nice. And then, of course, the only other tournament I went to after that was, I think it was like a 100-person mid-season showdown, where I got 9th. Bubbled out at 9th. So, anyways, whatever. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I don't have super high expectations, so if I do well, it'll be even better. But I hope to see you guys next week for some more ladder up.